Alright guys, so in this video we are going to be doing the blind read it or unhaul it challenge. In this round, 6 of the blind books will get a chance to stay on my shelves or they will be unhauled. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick 6 blind books here, and then we will read like the first chapter or the first couple pages, and if it's something that I seem like I'm going to be into, it will get a second chance. If not, it will go to my free little library or my Pango bookstore or my local Friends of the Library program. So we're going to go ahead and spin here. So let's get the wheel set up. We have numbers, I think we have all the way up to 27, and so let's see what we get, guys. We are slowly working our way through this blind read it or unhaul it. So the first one we have is number 20, so I will take you guys over there. Alright, so the first one we got was number 20, so we are going to go ahead and grab that one, which feels like a hardcover of some kind, maybe, so let's see. Alright, so the first book that we are going to give a chance to, which I think this is actually a paperback, is book number 20 here. So let's go ahead and rip into this and see what we are going to be giving a chance to stick around on my bookshelves. Oh, okay. So this is The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. Again, I've heard mixed reviews about this one, so let's go ahead and read the first chapter and see if it's something that I could potentially be interested in. Alright, so let's see here. And yes, I do count the prologue. I know. A lot of people don't, but I do, so let's see. I think I will be unhauling this one to my, let's put this one to the Pango bookstore. So we will be unhauling The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. The prologue just didn't capture my attention like I hoped that it would. So yeah, we are going to be unhauling The Lost Bookshop. Alright. Take a little Alani break here and we'll spin for the next book. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the next book is going to be. Okay, number 14. So let's grab that one real quick. Number 14 is definitely a hardcover. I have no clue again what could be in these guys. I made these blind books months ago, so I've completely forgotten at this point what I even put in here. So, oh, okay. This is one that I did actually start reading, so I'm not going to count this one because it is one that I do want to continue. I got almost a quarter of the way through it, so this one is actually going to be not counted towards this because it's one that I wanted to find and continue reading, so I just forgot that I put it in the blind TBR thing, so this one's not going to count. So we are going to spin again for book number 2 in the Read It or Unhaul It challenge. Let's see. Book number 7. Okay, let's see, number 7. Down here. Okay. So it is definitely a paperback. Let's see which one is in book number 7 here. Oh. Yet again, one that I've been meaning to read. So let's go ahead and crack into this one and we will read the first chapter or so and see if it draws my attention. If it does, it'll stay around. If not, then it will get unhauled. So let's go ahead and give Your Driver is Waiting by Priya Gunn a shot again. So let's see. Okay, guys, so I actually read the first two little small chapters, and Your Driver is Waiting by Priya Gunn is going to be staying on my bookshelves. This honestly sounds amazing, so I can't wait to get into this book at some point. Okay. Next, let's see here. Let's go ahead and spin again for book number 3. And we got book number 3. So maybe that's a good sign. Let's see, number 3 is one of these dark ones here. And there's one of 2 possibilities that this one could be, just based off the size. So I think that this one is going to be The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. So let's see if I'm correct. If I can get this thing to open. Oh, yep, I was. So looks like we will be giving The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson a chance to stay on my shelves or not. So let's go ahead and check out the first chapter here. Let's see. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just going to unhaul it. I do really, really want to read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, but I hate the tiny books. I do. I'm gonna be fully 100% honest with you. I prefer the larger paperbacks, so I'm going to try to find this one in larger paperback form because it is one that I do want to read. I just don't enjoy books of this size. Like, the writing is just so tiny and it's so hard to open. So I'm going to unhaul The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson with the intent of getting the larger paperback because this is one that I do really want to read. But it is going to be unhauled, and this one will probably go to my Friends of the Library program is where we will put this one. So, yay. Okay. So we are now going to spin for book number 4. Again, I think we're going to do 6 books, maybe 8, we'll see. 16. So Let's grab book number 16 here, because again, I'm just trying to get this little shelf cleared out so I can make room for the books that I have coming in. So book number 16 is another paperback. Again, no clue what this could be, so, okay. Oh, alright. We have a book that I've heard absolutely nothing about. This is Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pacel. So let's go ahead and give this one a chance. It gives me like eerie kind of atmosphere vibes, so hopefully it'll be something that I'm into. So let's go ahead and give this one a chance to stick around. Okay. Alright, so I think we will be keeping The Neverworld Wake by Marissa Pacel. This sounds like it's gonna give, like, again, spooky, atmospheric, kind of fall type vibes, maybe spring-ish summer vibes, but definitely, I don't know, one of those three, but it just gives me some eerie atmosphere, and that's kind of what I'm in the mood for. So we are going to be keeping The Neverworld Wake by Marisha Pacel. I think it's how you say that. Again, giving it a chance to stay on the shelves. If I don't read them within the next year, they will be unhauled, but excited to get these two a chance so far. So let's see. I think we're 4 books in. So I think I'll do a total of 8. Just because I'm really feeling getting through this and getting rid of some books and keeping some. So, yay. We're going to spin again. So, we got book number 4 here. Let's see number 4. we have book number 4, again in the cute little mushroom wrapping paper. Okay, I don't know what this one is. We have The End of the Ocean by Maja Lund. So we are going to go ahead and give this one a shot. Let's see what I think. I think we're gonna unhaul The End of the Ocean by Maja Lund. Again, just reading the first couple paragraphs, not a fan of the writing style so far, so we are going to go ahead and unhaul The End of the Ocean by Maja Lund, and hopefully it will end up in the hands of somebody that can enjoy it. Okay, so that was book number 5. So we're going to spin for number 6. We have number 22. So let's grab number 22. Okay, so we have number 22 here. It is definitely a hardcover. So let's see what we have here. Oh, I think I know this one. We have The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. So we will give this one a shot and see what we have here. Again, this is one that I have not heard the best things about, so we shall see. we're gonna unhaul The Sun Is Also a Star by Nickelodeon, for no reason other than the fact of I have 17,000 books back here that I need to get to, and this one is just, again, not drawing my attention. So I'm gonna put it into the hands, hopefully, of somebody that will enjoy it more than me. So we're gonna do 2 more books, which will make for a total of 8. So book number 7. It's going to be book number 17. So let's go ahead and grab number 17 here. Again, I believe it's a hardback, so let's see. What are we gonna get a chance to stay on my shelves? Okay, so we have My Murder by Katie Williams. Darkly funny, deeply scary, and utterly original, quoted by Megan Abbott. So let's see. What are we going to think about My Murder by Katie Williams? And again, this is more of a YA kind of thriller, I believe. So we again shall see here. Okay, so I think we're actually going to keep My Murder by Katie Williams. This one sounds like it could be really, really intriguing, and it's quoted by a bunch of other, like, thriller type authors. So let's let this one stick around for a bit. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick one more book this time around. to give a chance here. Book number 2. Okay. And this will be the final book here. So we have book number 2. And it is a paperback. So let's see here. What do we got? Okay, I know this one. This is The Talk Funny Girl by Roland Murillo, I think is how you say that. So we're going to give this one a chance here. And hopefully it's one that I will want to keep around for a bit. Ew. Ugh, that was a hair. Sorry, that was gross. Okay. I think that we are going to go ahead and unhaul The Talk Funny Girl by Roland Murillo. It just, again, isn't one that immediately kind of grabbed my attention. So, again, like I said, I have a bajillion books back on these shelves here that I need to get to that I'm more interested in than this one. So I am going to unhaul this one, and hopefully it will end up in the hands of somebody else that is going to enjoy it more than I did. So yeah, I will be unhauling The Talk Funny Girl by Roland Murillo. And so yeah, I just hope that it ends up going to somebody that's going to enjoy it more than I probably will. And I think that is where we are going to kind of end this one off. So I will go ahead and go through the books that I'm keeping. So this one I did not count towards the book amount because it is one that I've actually been really looking forward to finishing, and I just forgot that I put it in that TBR. So this one is going to be staying around, and I did not count it towards this read it or unhaul it kind of challenge. This is The Boy in the Red Dress by Kristen Lambert. It's based in like the 1920s kind of flapper girl era, and this is like an LGBTQ friendly book. So I really, really want to get to this one, and I forgot that I put it in that TBR thing. So I'm really excited for this one to finish it. And then the other 3 books that I'm keeping, or giving a second chance to, so to speak, is My Murder by Katie Williams. We have Your Driver is Waiting by Priya Gunn. And last but not least, we have Never World Wake by Marisha Pacel. And those 4 books will be making their way back onto my bookshelf. So I'm excited for these ones, guys. And then the books that just didn't quite make the cut and will hopefully end up in the hands of somebody that will be interested in reading them is The Talk Funny Girl by Roland Murillo. The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. The End of the Ocean by Maja Lund. The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And The Lost Bookshop by Evie Woods. And again, this one I'm going to be putting on my Pango. The Haunting of Hill House will be going to my Friends of the Library program. The End of the Ocean will be going to my free little library. The Sun is Also a Star will be going to my Friends of the Library program. And The Talk Funny Girl by Roland Murillo will be going to my Pango bookstore. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things. And I will be doing this type of video at least probably for the next couple of weeks just to get through that pile back there. But we are slowly making our way through it, guys, and I am making more room on my shelves for books that I actually want to read, so that is also a positive. And I hope that you guys enjoyed again, and if you haven't tried a Nalani, I highly, highly recommend the Dream Float flavor. This is probably my favorite, and I know that's just kind of a random thing, but I am obsessed with Alani's, so anyways, guys, have a good day.